pops up that you're live quicker than YouTube does. I don't know why. It takes YouTube a little bit to realize you're. Here we go. You're live. Good morning, friends. We will be reading comments from YouTube today.
Okay.
Hey, it's Sunny says hi, and Pinky says hi, and Ashley says good morning.
Good morning.
Unregistered Animagus says hello. Abigail says hey. Eliza says hi. Santa says hi.
Hello.
Jelly says wow, that's amazing. Emily says hola.
Hola.
Carolina says hello. Richard says hey, I'm here. Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Richard. Yushi says hi. Lucy just says hi. Ha ha ha. I just wanted to see if you started the live. Clara says hello. Amelia's here, and Acorn's here, and Winkwing's here. Black Phoenix said happy I'm not late. Good morning.
We are happy you're not late too.
Emma's here. Hi Emma, thank you. Ethany says ringers have been rung and I'm over on TikTok. Thank you. Hello, hoping you're having a good morning. Lula says good morning, hoping you're having a great morning.
We
Stephanie
are,
says
thank
morning.
you.
Emily says I can't stay long, sadly. I missed half of the live yesterday, but the final product looks amazing.
Thank you.
Unregistered Animagus. Nameless Entity says hello, everyone. Hey, it's Sunny says, although my art style may not be like yours, I love watching your videos. I draw with a more anime style.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that, and I hope I can see it one day.
Priyanka says hello. Aster says hello, dude. Brandy says good morning, friends. Monofaz, it's very late where I am, but hello and morning.
Hello.
Well, good evening to you. How are you guys doing? That was Nameless Entity.
Doing good, thank you. And Mr.
TikToks.
Clock says hi.
It says I made one of your long-haired braided black women on Discord.
Oh, fantastic.
Not Untitled. It says just finished studying so I can relax after an hour of stress. Miss Reagan says it looks good.
Is it the one that I saw? Because I thought that was just absolutely amazing.
Wink Wink says I love your channel. Yvette, good morning. I'm finally awake to catch you live. Are you better from your migraine? I'm a little, yeah. So yeah, I broke my toe last night. I'm something, people. We haven't decided what that is. Yes. Yeah. I'm assuming you have decided on a tattoo, says Richard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the trans flag, but I thought I would give it a little bit of
Do you have a streaming
style.
schedule?
We try to go live every morning around this time, between 9 and 9:30 a.m. Central Time.
Good evening for me, says Nameless Entity. Reki says, hi, I have a question. Have you done landscapes before? And if not, would you ever try them?
Yes, yeah. I do. I have a travel journal, and no, not this one. Not this one.
Lula Batook says, good morning. I love this page in the hair sketchbook. Davishi says, this is my favorite series on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, I've kind of taught myself to go out and sketch in the wild, and draw what I see. So I will, as I can. I mean, it's not my favorite thing, and my perspective isn't the best, but I like drawing what I see. I like going out and sketching stuff. So, and I think I get better as I do more of it. But yeah, I'll do landscapes like this, like not like big, huge, beautiful paintings, but little sketches like that.
Sophia Moreno says, morning. Yay, she's going to have a tattoo. Santa says, the hair looks amazing.
Oh,
Mental
thank you.
Big Mac says, just finished a meeting, caught you in time.
Oh.
And Lassie Henriksen says, hello, looking great, loving your style.
Thank you.
Craft TikTok says, yes, and I forgot to say hello. So Craft TikToks is the one who posted on the Discord.
Oh, good,
Good morning,
good.
friends. Hello, are you all right? Well, My toe is very bloody and black and blue and leaning a little bit to the left. Oh God, I'm a hot mess, you guys. No, it was my middle toe on my left foot. Okay, so it's just, yeah, Richard's like, what? Donna broke a toe.
Honey, can you pull up the trans flag just so I can see it?
Yes, I can. 1 second. Oh, wait, hold on. Here it is. Okay. Here you go. You want images?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Sorry. Here you go.
So it's blue.
Hope you get better soon. Thank you. You're gonna do pink hair.
Yeah, pink hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll have this
Listen,
one.
Donna, you can't take your frustrations out on furniture. I was just hurrying to feed Arwen, and since her surgery for her torn ACL, she can't go in the kitchen because it's linoleum and she slips too much. So we have it blocked off with the basket, and I think I just tripped over the basket. I did not drop the dog food though, so that was plus. Oh, you guys. Hey, it's sunny. I gotta go to school. I'll try to watch you guys later. Have a fantastic
Have
day.
a wonderful day.
Have a great day at school. Oh, Miriam says, watching while suffering with COVID. Thanks for the content.
I'm
so
sorry.
Sorry, you don't feel good. I hope you get better very soon. Bop Diddly Bops Dop says, hello, hope you're having a good day. I'm watching with my cat.
Oh, fantastic.
Give the kitty some scritches for us. RF Wheeler stopped drawing and painting when I had kids, but recently rediscovered my love for it and the calm it brings, thanks in part to your content.
Thank you. That makes me so happy to hear it. This is way too...
Kaboo says, hi, your art is gorgeous. Richard loves landscapes, just saying.
Yeah.
Richard, you're amazing at landscapes. If you guys haven't seen Richard's landscapes, go check him out. He does the most stunning landscapes. I love your vids. That's Aiko. Oh, Nixie is here and says good morning. Your sketchbook looks amazing. That's unregistered into Vegas.
Thank you.
Lucy just says, can you do a full review of your sketchbook if you didn't already because it looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. This particular one?
The hair one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, here we go.
Can you do a review of your sketchbook? Aliska says, hi, how are you all today?
Doing good, thank you.
Nameless Entity loves drawing landscapes, but I can't really add characters to them.
Everything just takes time and practice.
Not Untitled says, do you take pictures and then draw them at home, or do you draw on the spot?
I do both. I'd say probably the majority of the times I will do them in the hotel room because I'm usually traveling. And then, but I do take pictures. But every once in a while, like I got to sit in the Louvre and sketch, Winged Victory, and that was really cool. So I think it just depends on the opportunity.
Wink Wink says, wish I could stay longer, but I have school. Hope your stream goes well.
Thank you very much.
Yay! Becky says, those are amazing. Scrapbooking with Trish. How do you keep from feeling awkward or embarrassed drawing in public, especially if people stop to ask about it?
I don't know. Maybe something about me. People don't stop and talk to me. Maybe I have that look like, please don't talk to me. But I put headphones on and I'll usually sit away from people. I don't like sit in a crowded room. I mean, unless I'm in like if we're at a restaurant or something, sometimes I sit and sketch. But I just think I've been lucky that people just don't approach me. Maybe I don't have a very approachable. I don't have a very approachable face.
Oh, jeez,
I think I'm just gonna keep this simple like this. I think.
You inspired me to draw more, and I love your art.
Thank you so much.
Abokaboo says, so pretty. How do I get better at drawing faces? That's Swati.
Oh, that's just practice. Honestly, everything gets easier with practice. I was horrible at, environments and landscapes, and then I just did it enough to where I don't hate it so much anymore.
Ashley says, Ashley's impressed that I broke my middle toe. Not Untitled. Hope you get better. Oh, thanks, you guys. You're cute.
All right, so we're not gonna do anything designy. I was trying it, but it just didn't really work.
Oh, Pinky, you're cute. Thank you.
So let's.
Stephanie or Donna, please tell me you're getting the toe checked. Well, I wasn't gonna. Do you think I should?
Oh, it'll be fine.
I don't know. Steph comes from a family of doctors. If she says I should get it checked, maybe I should go get it checked. She knows. Peerless says hi from Malaysia.
Hello, from the Hobbit hole.
Do you sketch with pens sometimes?
No, I'll sketch with pencil. I don't feel comfortable enough. Like my friend Kim Diaz Home, he can sketch with just directly with just ink. I am not at that level. He's at godlike level.
Strict Figures says good morning everyone. Lulu says yay, thank you for making the person's tattoo the trans flag. It means a lot. I was here yesterday and joined the Discord. It's a super nice. They're honestly one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Oh, thank you.
We
Thank
have
you.
such nice people that have joined us in our Discord. Really nice folks. Alex, it looks pretty. I've been learning to draw, but I'm not amazing yet, but I'm learning. Yaya says hi. NYS says good morning. Helio says hi. Huh?
I'll need it later.
Oh, yeah, I'll leave it open.
Let's get some colors
Not
down.
quite. Neutral says just popped in. I love to watch you. Let's see. Beautiful drawing. I love the drawing
Thank you.
already. I'm from the UK. That's Beth.
Thank you so
Sunny
much,
says
Beth.
hello. Abigail says hi. It looks great. Kaleo says good evening.
Thank you. Good evening.
Richard, I love your landscapes, Richard. I really do. They're beautiful. Jaden says, loving the shapes in this one. Abokabu, I'm so glad I found you. Scrolling through your shorts. You're my favorite artist that I've watched.
Oh, that is so nice of you. Thank you.
Okami, felt like drawing later, so I decided to watch some great art for inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ghostly says, your drawing looks very nice. Do you have any tips on drawing hair?
Yes,
An
yeah.
entire hair
There's-
tutorial in the art hack.
There's at least 3 videos in the Art Hacks playlist. Yeah.
Rex
I
says,
love drawing hair.
oh my god, finally I can join. I always miss these lives.
I'm glad you made it.
Oh, Lucia wants to see the travel sketchbook. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Oh, no problem.
We can do that a little bit later after he gets going on the painting. How's that?
I'll get this down. I'll just do a quick flip through.
Living Blindly says, good morning, stressing out over homework while watching the stream today. Black Phoenix, so was your toe incident another fall down the stairs and fine moment when Scott asked what happened? No, this was I'm trying to feed the dog and hurry, so I tripped over a basket or her crate thing.
All right, so
but I didn't spill the dog food.
This was last year's, and I did a video on it. There's a 2021 kind of video. These are local places because COVID was still a thing. So I would just go to local places, barns and whatnot. And then we got vaccinated, and then we went down to Florida. Then my dad passed away, so we went to San Jose. I went to San Francisco. This is the Palace of Fine Arts, which I really like. The back, this is just a local train yard. Then we drove across country. It was Metropolis, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, Colorado, Utah. More Utah. This is where we got our bracelets. And then California.
Betty says, good morning, beautiful people, rocking the mornings, the SBC.
This was a giant crater in Arizona, which was kind of cool. Donna drove her car through a tree.
That was so scary.
Route 66.
Says, watching and listening while sewing a mushroom top corset.
And that's it for this one. And then I've got a bunch of others. But blow dryer. No, my feet were just stuck to the...
Oh my god, thank you so much. Okay. Let's see, Rainbow Valley. What are you doing on her hand? He's painting now.
Yeah, I'm painting now.
Alex says, I want to keep watching, but I gotta go to school.
No problem.
Ava says, you inspire me to keep trying art, even if your art goes wrong. Thank you for that.
Oh, my pleasure.
What's your favorite thing to draw other than hair?
I like folds and clothes because very similar, but people in general.
Cinnabon Dream says, good morning. Ashley says, headphones mean in the zone.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Do not bother.
Let's see. How are you two doing today?
So far, so good.
We're good. I broke my toe yesterday, but aside from that, we're good. Peerless says, it's nighttime where I live. I made it on time. Good morning, says Cranberry Pie.
Good morning.
Do you critique submitted work like a tutor?
No. If anybody shows me work, you're always gonna get, I think it's wonderful.
Shirley says, hello guys. Cinnabon Dreams, hi from New York.
Hello.
Fresh Aaron. Oh, Donna. Oh, no, Donna. My brother accidentally broke my toe exactly a week before I was supposed to be a bridesmaid in a wedding, and we had to wear high heels. It was the worst.
Ugh.
I luckily do not have to wear high heels anytime soon, and that must have been terrible because I couldn't even put a blanket on my foot last night. That's how bad my toe hurt. Ashley, they're just going to brace the toe using the one beside it and say over-the-counter meds. Yeah, probably. And Jeetha Bindu says, I like how you love to draw hair. I love to draw eyes. When do you realize you have to do this, like drawing is your thing? I don't understand that it would be okay to go forward with drawing as a career.
It's not a great career, honestly. It doesn't pay a lot, and but sometimes there's just, that's all that you're really good at, but that's just something that you need to do. And
okay, wait. Aquatic Opposite says, I'm in art class right now. This stream is on the projector.
Oh, wow. Well, hello, everybody. Blow dryer. Where's the art class?
Yeah, which art class is it and where? We're curious now. Nixia says, I love that you have turned the tattoo into an armband. Very stylish and suits them.
Oh, thank you. Blow dryer.
Scan it. Strict figures, I don't know what you're asking for. There's a scan of the black and white up on our Discord. Abe says hi. Is she a redhead? Says Salwa.
She's gonna have pink hair.
Joe.
Or I'm sorry, they're gonna have pink hair.
I just found your channel and your work is so creative. Hi from Norway.
Hello.
Abe says looking for a friend. Let's see. Abo Kaboo says, my comment was read. I feel so loved and popular. You're cute. Cinnabon Dreams, I was actually in the middle of drawing hair when I found the stream. M. Runmei says, I just finished my studies fast because I knew you stream around this time.
Oh,
Megan
thank you.
says, just getting started with art, love your videos. Cool.
Thank
Kaylee
you.
says, I want to make my art like this, but I always disappoint myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. It just takes some time. I'm disappointed all the time too.
Do you know how to immobilize it? Yeah, I do. Last time they told me to tape it to the toe next to it, but
Last time?
yeah, I broke it last time, remember?
No.
Yeah. Anyway. That's what they told me to do. Let's see. Charu says you make it so easy to paint. Aid. Okay, thank you so much, says Lucy J. You should consider making the hair pink. It would look pretty with the flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna do pink hair.
Hi, I love your art.
Thank you very much.
I am Jules. My brother wants to say your drawing is good. It's the best drawing he has ever seen. He is 9, by the way.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, hello, brother.
That is high praise.
Wow.
Thank
how
you.
Did you do that? The stuff keeps freezing. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do with that. I think maybe try stopping and restarting. Okay says I need tutorials, man.
There are tons.
Scott's
There's
got
an art hacks.
Yeah, video list.
I do
and
one on how to do hair and
everything. He's got tons of stuff.
faces and everything.
All right, let's see. 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 Let's see Hi from South Africa. That's Jaden.
Hello.
Patrick says this man is a pro. Dawn, I heard you like to read. What's your favorite genre? Oh boy. I like contemporary fiction. It just depends on the author. I like the classics. Jane Austen is my favorite.
Hold on, blow dryer.
And I like political thrillers, and Brad Meltzer is my favorite author for political thrillers. Mary Catherine says, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Says, this is fascinating. Sarah says, I just got home, and I'm glad the Wi-Fi is pretty good so I can watch her live.
Thank you.
Abe says, hi.
Hello.
Nameless Entity says, I still can't draw straight hair for some reason, but I can draw curls now, so that's progress.
That is.
So what did you think about JoJo Part 7's art style?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I know you told me to look. I just haven't had the chance to yet, but I will.
Remy says, I'm in your live again.
Hello.
Remy. Where's your inspiration, or who's your inspiration?
Well, I'm using a photo reference that I got off of DeviantArt years ago, which is just a lovely photo.
Remy says, morning, it's nighttime in my place again. Ugh, I love the lighting in that picture.
Yeah.
Sirhan says it's so beautiful. Let's see. Really love your art style.
Thank you very much.
The blow dryer is back. You guys are funny. Idiot Amaru is back. Hey, can you show me how to draw a male face?
Yeah, I think there's a video on that where I help a young or new artist or young artist, I don't know, draw that. If you want to take a look, it might be in the art hacks.
You yelled blow dryer like it was a Pokemon. Hope you don't spill the inks again. Hey,
yeah,
that
same.
Was live and in action. Thank you for the review. It's incredible and nostalgic.
Blow dryer, I choose you.
Yeah, Beth Hart, do you think it's okay never to have a theme in your sketchbooks? Mine are always just a mishmash of things. I'm not good at planning my pieces. They're usually what I feel like doing in the moment.
No, that's totally fine. I mean, most of my sketchbooks for the first 40 years were like that. It wasn't until I kind of found a style I liked that I started to do this kind of thing. So, you know, sketchbooks are supposed to be fun and experimental. So have fun with them.
Tefnerd says, I draw the line at driving inside a tree or on a very narrow bridge. It was scary, I gotta tell you.
Blow dryer.
Bottom up because there's a million comments coming through. Let's see. Starcap says good morning.
Good morning.
Yaga says blow dryer. What's the tattoo going to be colored?
The trans flag.
LOL, I think we yelled blow dryer, choose you at the same time, says Richard. Random Traveler, if you want to check the values, maybe you could do a quick profile sketch to set your colors down and such. Al Jazeera says, I want to draw like you. Vivian says, great drawing. I'm watching your video every day. That was Al Jazeera. Pretty Woman says, ooh, that looks beautiful. Love the arm tattoo. And my zebra pens arrived today.
Yay!
Claude says, hello from Argentina.
Hello.
Kaboo says, well, I got to go eat. Bye. I'll watch the rest later.
All right.
NYS, I saw your short about making small watercolors in honor of Robin Williams. Do you think you could do one of those, but for Betty White?
I did one of the Golden Girls once. Is that good enough, or?
Kelly Garcia says, good morning. I think you guys are such a good-looking couple. I love your mornings together.
That is very kind of you. Thank
Art
you.
says, hey, you. Emma, Santa's here.
Hey,
Sorry.
Santa.
By the way, your hair looks gorgeous.
Thank
Julie,
you.
how do you know what colors go with to go with for midtones, all without checking? I always have to check because it might be too dark or too light.
You know what? I'm not copying the photo reference exactly, and so I've done this enough times to where I kind of have my own style of coloring for skin and whatnot. So I tend to just do what kind of like something that I've kind of developed on my own.
Okay, so Emery Mai says, what do you think about digital art? And Sorbet Cookie says, hi.
I think digital art is amazing, and I love it.
Spanish Sass is here. What if there were silent hairdryers? Vivian says, hi from the Philippines.
Hello.
Blow dryer ASMR.
Blow dryer.
Dry with time change the final result?
No, it doesn't. The only thing that will change by using a blow dryer is sometimes you'll move the water around, so you just got to make sure that you're not blowing the the water.
Okay. Cinnabon says, darn, I gotta go to class. Have a fun day, everyone.
Have a great day.
Will you still be adding freckles?
Yes, I'll probably do that last.
Wendy Telena says hi.
Hello.
Davina says, wow, Esmeralda, looking pretty.
Thank you.
Inking is amazing. Bro, you are so good. You inspire me.
Thank you.
Scrapbooking with Trish said, I was planning to draw along, but I'm pretty sure that my child borrowed my colored pencils and took them to school. The joys of parenthood. Hi, we are cuddling again this morning. Pray I can finish my work because I'm behind. Oh, sorry, Cynthia. Corey says I have to go now. Have fun.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
Wait, this isn't the first time you've broken a toe. Nope.
Yeah, apparently.
Nope. Multiple times. More than once. Will you draw Salvatore Mundi?
I don't know who that is.
Ivy says hello. The art hacks help, says Yvette.
Oh, great. All right.
Z says hello from India. I'm also painting along.
Blow dryer. All right, let's get those freckles in there.
Syed says hi from the Himalayas.
Hello from the Hobbit hole.
Nameless entity, I'm drawing with you guys and I'm having an amazing time. Abo Kaboo says, I love the fact that you two are together during the stream. It's so cute.
Thank
How
you.
does the car just sit there? Sometimes it wiggles, but most of the time it's like a die-cast car, so most of the time it stays. Are you using a reference or is this an original piece? Either way, it's cool.
Thank you. I am using a reference and I just showed it, but I will show it again.
Hello, I've got to ask, what's your favorite word? That was Quentin. My
favorite word? Happenstance.
I like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Senchu says, good morning.
Good morning. Here is the photo reference I am using.
Where are we going? What name would you give your art style?
Oh gosh. It's a combination. It's a combination of so many people. That's why I did the video, the mosaic video. My art is a mosaic of all of the artists that I've studied. All right, let us make pink.
Joy says good morning.
Good morning.
Liz says loving your lives. Oh my God, they got freckles. I love your work. Hope you have a great life ahead.
Thank you very much.
Will you do some artwork on Indian gods and goddesses?
I was actually working on a movie regarding that for studio in India, but I did do the one day of studying the masters with it was Ravina and
Kavya says, are happy accidents really true in art?
yeah. I mean, if you saw what happened on this page,
yeah,
you know
the ink splooch everywhere. Luke says, hello, new guy here, hello, just saw your videos last week. I really like the way you draw hair. It'll help me out.
Thank you.
Al Jazeera says, I gotta go. By the way, you're a really amazing artist.
Thank you
Rachel
very
says,
much.
hello. Insomnia is my middle name.
Oh.
Says, I'm back, baby, back. Mimis says, wow. Reverend Dave, Scott, you're an inspiration. I paint minis, so not the same, but I really feel inspired by your work and your amazing attitude.
You're very kind. Thank you, Reverend Dave.
Okami, would you have a color theory video? I'm trying to do more oil and watercolor paintings.
I really don't have color theory down. I just kind of make it up as I go, but if I do come up with one, I will definitely make a video for you.
Craft TikTok says, okay, bye, time for food. Says, happy to be here. Fiber Brimstone is reminding everyone to hydrate. Thank you for that.
All right, let me move this so that way.
Al Jazeera says, what's your
I don't know
favorite
if
color?
this is, Payne's gray. I'm wondering if this is pink enough. This doesn't really feel pink enough, everybody.
It's purple. Oh, Spanish Sass, did it go through? One thing I've noticed since YouTube, no mini field trips. Darn.
Yeah. All right. Let me.
Says, I'm guessing it's morning there. Good morning. It's almost 11 p.m. here in Brunei.
Oh, good morning.
Midnight says hi. Fiber
Hello.
says back to work training. Got this in the background. You're so sweet.
All right.
Deanna says watercolor is the bane of my existence when I try to use it. However, watching you paint is beyond mesmerizing. I adore your work. Question: what's the best advice you'd give your 25-year-old self?
Draw everything. Don't just draw anime or comic books. Draw everything all the time. I think that is the thing that I learned later on.
Internet expert says having dinner and enjoying the stream. Willie Jack says we survived the great orange spill of 2022.
Yeah.
Random Wisdom says I think hot pink will look great or electric pink.
Yeah,
Eric is here. Good morning, Scott and Donna. Called off from work again. You still don't feel good, Erica? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like the pinks that I have. Let's see if I have anything else.
I'm guessing yes. Let's see. Let's see.
It is very difficult to make hot pink.
I'd love to see your take on Indian mural art. That's Kavya. Ashtoon says in the early 2000s, I was obsessed with webcomics, even had my own for 5 years. Did you ever get into or create webcomics?
I did. Check out the Dreamland Chronicles.
Richard says, yay, color theory, just finished a class on that. Rose's Madness says, hello. Your streams always make me calm down and feel happy. That's Nameless Entity. Is that a church bell? That is a grandfather clock.
Grandfather clock.
I'll get the letter in 120 days, though, because patriarchy and bureaucracy, but it's official. Spanish Sass, I'm relieved for you. Relieved. Do you pray to the one eye wonder as well? Saw the bracelet.
I don't know what that is, but that's a weird name, but yeah. No, never heard of that.
Question, what is the red car for? I've seen it in all of the lives.
It is a little model of, or a little Hot Wheel of Esmeralda, the car that my son and I have been fixing up. She's in the garage. Okay, this is the color I'm trying to get, like a pink. Actually, I guess it's not that far from it.
Yeah, do you have a vibrant pink ink, says Richard?
I don't.
What do you use to keep your
So
brushes
this
in good
is-
condition? Nothing!
Nothing.
He does nothing to the brushes.
All right, I
It's
have
terrible.
a watercolor pink. Let me try that. It's called Opera Rose.
The clock is still on time.
Yeah.
Rachel says, I found you recently in YouTube Shorts. Your art is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try this color, which for some reason the cap does
My
not want
sister
to go back
calls
on.
me a human color picker because I never learned color theory yet I magically choose colors that complement each other. That was enough.
Yeah, I think this is as close as I'm gonna get. Just this straight from the tube.
How you doing, Anne Marie?
Hey, honey. Oh, I was gonna say,
What?
can you get me some water? But your toe is broken.
I will be
Ish.
slow getting it, but I can
No,
go get it.
I can go get it.
Are
Just
you sure?
entertain everybody.
Can you give a tip on how to draw convincing hair? Scott has an art hacks playlist for hair. Spanish sass, and may or may not be eating a whole souffle cheesecake by myself. I see no problem with that.
I'll be
Sounds
right
an entire
back.
period with a bunch of 15-year-old music instruments. I'm pretty sure I deserve a coffee crisp. I don't even know what a coffee crisp is, but I get that. We appreciate the content you put out. The shorts are informative and fun to follow. Thank you for the videos and audiobooks playing. I enjoy those so much. Oh, Senshu, that's great to hear. I know Scott's always worried that people are not going to, like those videos, so that's really good. Senshu likes your videos with the audiobooks playing.
Oh,
Twilight
thank
Fly
you.
says, I'm a sophomore in high school and I'm going to art school for visual arts in 3 years. What would your advice be?
Like I was just saying, draw everything. Don't just draw what you love. Don't just draw anime or comic books or whatever. Learn to draw everything.
Yeah, exactly. Lily Jack says, shout out to the mods who seem to have their hands very full today. Indeed they do, and we are incredibly grateful, so thank you very much. It's a strange morning.
Is it?
Gerardo says, good morning everyone, how are you guys doing?
We're doing good, thank you. This seems to work, right? I know it's just watercolor. It's not as pretty as the ink, but
No, it is pretty. It's great. Beautiful art. What brushes do you use, like from which company and stuff? Says Shara.
these are really just generic travel brushes. There's a link in my bio, and they seem to be bulletproof. Like I've been using them for like 6 months, and they're just.
Richard would like to know if you're doing a green background with all that pink.
I don't know.
He says, I love your 60 days of studying the masters. Very helpful for a student like me. I'm curious to know if you like Renaissance paintings or an art piece. If you have a favorite, can you please tell us?
I like Pre-Raphaelite and I like Art Nouveau.
Ember Art says, I guess I've been killing my art brushes. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Let's see. Oh man, that pink. I think I found my new hair color. What's the inspiration for this one?
I'm doing a hair journal. So
Happy Lonesome says, I was sketching today and for the entire day I was just thinking to myself, when is Scott going to do a live again? Because I need to see him sketch. I need it. You're sweet, Happy Lonesome.
So that's my inspiration, is just a
And
hair
it says,
journal.
Yo, I actually made it to a stream.
Welcome.
Bethany says, my hair has been that exact color several times. He's been painting with watercolor for about 10 to 12 years, something like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a nice color. Does having a reference a bad thing, by the way, starting a new sketchbook?
There's no, having a reference is what every artist does. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a video on this, people. You're gonna make me do a video. I've seen even with the stencils video. Do you guys remember I posted about stencils yesterday?
Yep.
And so many people says, isn't that cheating? How is using a stencil cheating? People are so nervous about tracing or using photo reference or something.
Okay.
No.
The soapbox.
Why?
Cooking with Baba says, thank you for admiring my first watercolor on Instagram.
Oh.
Nameless Entity says, I am drawing the same person you are, but in my style. I think I'll post it on your Discord server once it's done.
I love it.
Twilight Fly, thank you so much for the advice. I've been practicing drawing multiple different subjects in my intermediate art class.
Oh, fantastic. But honestly, people, using photo reference, using reference, do you think Michelangelo and Da Vinci, and do you think they came up with that stuff out of their head? No, they had people pose for it.
Okay, so fun. Thank you so much for the, let me see. Whoa, I've never seen paints with the squeezer thing, so you can pour out as much as you want.
Yeah.
When he said they would have pink hair, this is the shade I pictured in my head. That was Nixia.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't blend it with the inks though, so I had to.
The green background, the deep emerald against the pink tone. The pink is beautiful, Scott. It's perfect. That's Breath of Fresh Air.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna add purple for the shadows of it, but yes.
Steph, this is the pink I pictured in my head. Pink was such a good choice. How long have you been painting?
In watercolors for about 12 years.
Anonymous says, my crush complimented my art today.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Hello, everyone. I finally made it to a stream that says Mom and June.
Hello.
River Strange, I think this is my favorite so far. Javi says, the hand in this piece looks so good, contrary to what you said in the shorts video.
I'm so bad at hands.
Prashasti says, I got blending sticks today, and they are so helpful.
Oh, good,
Lauren
good.
Says, been on the stream 3 days in a row, and it's so relaxing. I have a bunch of exams and stuff coming up, and this helps me calm down so much.
Good. Happy we can.
Let's see. I have a question. As a beginner, do you really need to master drawing realistically first, or can you just master the proportions?
You don't have to master drawing realistically. I think the point of studying these things, of learning to draw cars and people and flowers and, all of that, I think the point of that is to get you used to seeing the shapes and seeing volume, seeing light, seeing shadow, seeing proportions. And I'm at the stage now where I can look at something and I could draw it pretty well just by looking at it. I've had people say, can you draw this piece of meat? Can you draw a lemur? Can you draw? And as long as I have a photo in front of me, I can do it because I've drawn so much. And it's just getting that repetition, getting that your hand-eye coordination. So just draw. You don't have to draw it realistically, but just draw enough to where you start to feel comfortable doing it.
Okay, Anna Catan says, the most perfect hair is done by anyone I've seen till now. Banana Sins
Thank you.
Says, hello, it looks beautiful so far. Tiny says, hi.
Hello.
Kareji says, hey, you guys. Allison says, hello. Ryan says that Esmeralda in front of your journal.
Yes, yeah.
The reason why Michelangelo's women are so awkward is because he used men as models.
Exactly.
Exactly. Marion, do you have any tips on gouache painting and all that? Mixing the paints.
I've got a couple in the art hacks, and if not, I can post some more, but yeah, I'll try.
River Strange says, it's non-artists who have an issue with using references. My ex said stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Kate says, I have a question as a beginner. Do you really... Oh, let me answer that one. Buddha says, hello. Pinky says, I love pink anyway. You're welcome, Marion. To Kill a Tree says, morning. Twilight
Good
says,
morning.
I have a question. Do you take suggestions from your viewers for your hair journal? I did comment on a video today suggesting a girl with lilacs and butterflies. Oh,
yeah. I mean, definitely stuff seeps in, and if I find the right photo reference, it'll definitely kind of connect the dots for me when I'm looking.
I love that pink hair. Twilight Fly, I answered that one. Pink is nice, says Allison. Hema says hi. Santa says,
hello.
Artists copy, artists trace, artists do whatever they can.
Yeah, there's no such thing as cheating. The only thing there is stealing. If you copy someone's artwork verbatim and then claim it as your own, then it's stealing.
Kareji, been painting a sky with clouds using acrylic paints. Mega Sarah says, have you ever tried drawing a manga? By the way, your works are awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I used to copy Dragon Ball Z and Appleseed and a bunch of other stuff. I actually did some covers for Dragon Ball Z magazine.
The colors are beautiful and the pink hair is so vibrant.
Thank you.
Yeah, Marion's is saying what a great job the mods are doing. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so very much. Shout out to Bethany Primrose and Nixia and Emma today. You guys, we could not do this without you. So thank you so much for your help.
Thank you all.
It has been a interesting morning so far. So thank you. What are your limits? I don't know what you're asking, Buddha, on that one. Ashton's ever get annoyed with people who completely ignore or discount all the years of work it took to you to get that good and say, when did you realize you could do that?
Nah, that stuff doesn't bother me at all. Blow dryer.
You would like to know if you had any superpower, what would it be? I think I would have an ability to walk through walls.
Oh, I would either want a healing factor or like something like Scarlet Witch's ability to bend reality.
How do you decide the type of background, like colors and patterns?
I just sometimes figure it out as I go, you know?
Do you have any tips for drawing non-organic things like cars or buildings?
Oh
no.
Yes, there's a video in my art hacks about perspective and Legos.
I'm not sure I want to read this one.
What's wrong?
Sophia Padilla says, "Here sad because the sequel to Breath of the Wild has been delayed."
Oh.
Yep, that was hurting me there. It was hurting me there. I knew you weren't going to be happy with that. How do you edit the videos between TikTok and YouTube?
Adobe Premiere.
Richard says a good artist is a well-practiced artist.
Yeah.
Richard is correct. Twilight Fly, thank you so much for answering all the questions I've had. I had to go to breakfast. It's 11:19. Thank you again.
Oh, my pleasure.
Oh, we're happy we could be here. Let's see. You're giving me the feeling you get back to it though. Thanks. You're awesome. The artists suppose they are looking beautiful so far. I love the painting. Anonymous. She looks kind of like Starfire. Battlebrook says, good morning. I accidentally forgot to set my alarm, but better late than never. Sam Arts is, I'm blowing you kisses.
Oh, thank you.
Josie says, good morning.
Good morning. I need more purple.
Mom and June says, I've been working on my digital art like forever now.
Oh, great.
Let's see. That's why it's so important to realism artists to have a reference. Other painters can have reference, but express their art very different from the reference. That's when their style shines the most.
Yeah.
Riley says, I absolutely love these videos. I have to be in the hospital for some stuff today. It made my day when I got the notification for this stream. Your tips have helped me a lot with my drawing.
Well, I hope everything at the hospital goes well.
Yeah, I hope you're okay. Let's see.
Okay, so now I'm giving it its three-dimensionality, so where the light's gonna hit it and not.
Funny, Nixia, very funny. She says, my superpower should be to walk through walls and over baskets. Cute. Yeah, I know. If I could walk through things, I wouldn't break toes walking into things, now would I? Marion, mod appreciation, we stand. Also, how do you all feel about how young some of your viewers are, especially with some of us who use the newest slang? LOL.
Oh, that's fine. So long as you guys are patient with us.
Yeah, we love having everybody here.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's
our kids are 19 now.
Yeah,
and
it's nice to have a wide range of people, you know, that's here, and we like passing on our knowledge to you guys, and we like learning from you too. Because once you stop learning, you might as well be dead. Random Traveler says, even if you're not using a reference, you're subconsciously using a reference. Might as well have a photo in front of you.
Yeah.
Marion says, the blow dryer is so loud and for some reason it's funny to me. That's why Scott says blow dryer, because some people wear AirPods and they want to take them out. I have to go take the dog for a walk, but have a great day, beautiful community. That's a little bit too.
Bye, have a great day.
Hope you have a good puppy walk. Your art is hot like potato crisps.
Thank you.
Can you please make a video about how to paint skin?
I did. There's definitely one in the art hacks folder.
Off topic, but do you know how to play an instrument?
No.
Masked Dove, I'm finally trying watercolors again after a few years since I got inspired by that hair journal.
Oh, fantastic.
Awesome. I love your art and channel. That's Brent.
Thank you.
Pinky says, I need to go, but I'll be back soon. Tommy says, so great. Ryan, I would love to grow up like Scott because at 53, he's still drawing and very positive. I love it.
Thank you.
That's sweet. Have you ever heard of the game Uncharted? If so, will you make anything based off of those games?
Oh yeah, we played through all of them.
Yep.
Loved them. I don't know. I might.
The movie's coming out. Isn't the movie coming out? Or did it come out?
I don't know.
Let's see. Happy Lonesome says, I went to the mall today and they had an art exhibit and I was looking at watercolor art. Scott was the first artist I thought of.
Oh.
That really showed how talented Scott is. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Poor Train Life says, I draw in small strokes. Is it my style or I just need more
No,
practice?
just whatever seems to be working for you. Like, I don't hold my paintbrush the way other artists do. You just
You do you. You don't
do
have to
you.
exactly
That's
like
the whole
anybody
point.
else.
The thing is that there's a world of art out there and techniques. Look at them, see what you want to try, see what makes you happy, and then adapt that to yourself. Blow dryer. I'm gonna give it another layer of pink, just to make sure it pops.
Spanish Sass did not have time to go to the stationery store. That is okay. You need to tell me when you go. Send Shoes Garage says, everyone watch hitting the like button. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Can you please make it? Oh, we did that one. Wondering what were you both doing at the age of 25? I am 25 and I'm still trying to figure out life. Oh, honey.
We got married.
We got married at 23 and 24.
And then we
were
moved.
barely married a year and we moved to Los Angeles and we were both working for
A comic book company.
Yeah, we were working for Malibu Comics at 23 and 24. And no, we did not even remotely have life figured out. If I could be one half as calm as I am now, I mean, and I'm pretty like, what? And let me tell you, I was 25, I would go back and slap my 25-year-old self and just say, calm down, girlfriend. Good grief.
Yeah, Donna brings the drama.
I do. The D is not just for Donna, it's for drama. Hence the broken toe. Oh my God, it just hurts. Do you name the characters you draw? Oh, that's an excellent question.
I do not. I don't even.
He doesn't name his paintings either.
I don't name my
You
paintings.
don't do that. Some people do that. Why don't you do that?
They're just paintings.
You never named anything.
Yeah.
I love the angle and hello. That was Reddy Sims.
Hello.
LOL, I feel that. Thank y'all so much for what you do. Breath of fresh air. And the whole point of art of any kind is to have absolute freedom of expression. So that means there is no right or wrong way to do it. Just do what feels right to you.
Exactly.
Yeah. A simple question. Do you like dogs?
Oh yeah,
Never.
I don't know if you can hear the
I didn't
snoring rescue that we have.
Yeah. She's a Beagle Jack Russell mix and she's 10 and a half and she's my baby daughter that I didn't have. And for some reason, every morning during the live, she snores like a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
I didn't even name my teddy bear and Nixie couldn't believe it. Oh, you didn't name your teddy bear? I still have my teddy bear. His name is Ted. Ted E. Bear.
Oh.
Seriously. Let's see. Also, when you do the shadows, do you leave a place for them or layer on top of the paint? Oh, good question.
I do the shadow. Well, I mean, you guys can see what I did. I don't know. I do the lightest part first, and then the shadows come in last. I'm just doing another layer to kind of just more saturate the pinks.
Lula says, does anybody really figure life out? Every day is a new learning experience.
Yeah.
You know, I think I really believe this. The older I get, I feel like there's even more I have to learn. I mean, like when I was 25, I was like, I've got this figured out, and I knew nothing. And I'm 52 now, and I think, oh my God, there are so many things I want to learn.
Blow dryer. All right, can you pull up the trans flag again?
I can. Mahalia says, hey, have you guys ever collaborated on an art piece or a sketchbook before? Actually, you want to hear a funny story? I worked with Scott on a children's book, and he illustrated it and I wrote it. That came out in 1992, so like forever and a day ago. Some of you probably weren't even born. And then, no, not 1992, 2002. 2002. Sorry, 2002. Some of you still probably weren't born. Anyway, yeah, and then he asked me just 2 days ago to help him with lettering in his sketchbook. So I did the lettering above the Malala painting. So we do work on little things together. We each are completely different. He's the artistic one. I'm the more like business oriented and I don't know, get her done one. That's me. Okay, but the hair is amazing. I mean, the whole thing is.
Thank you.
I discovered your channel recently. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Funny thing, but I got robbed by a store because a 12-page watercolor notebook cost me like 499 pesos, not dollars. For you guys, it's $10. So now I'm just standing here disappointed. I'm sorry. That's about the price of your sketchbooks.
Yeah, blow dryer. All right, and then pink, and then blue.
Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. These comments are coming, and I'm. Kava says, have you seen Jono Dry's hyperrealism pieces? He has mastered his style of pencil drawings.
No,
I've never heard of that person.
I don't really get into hyperrealism.
Nameless Entity says, I just finished my painting. I'll post it when the stream ends. Do you know what paleo art is?
Paleo art, no.
Santa Claus says, I love this so much. I actually learned more having tried myself first and then watched the pro.
Santa did a wonderful version of this.
Santa, yeah, that was beautiful. I love the colors you used. Sophia Marina says, looks great. I love the vibrancy of the hair.
Thank you. Blow dryer.
Where do you get your references?
Around, you know, I find.
Honey, that's around?
I'm saying I find them as I find them. I follow other artists, other photographers, cosplayers. This one I got off of DeviantArt, and I just hold on to them.
That's been a good one for you, hasn't it? The cosplayers.
Yeah, cosplayers and photographers.
Yeah. Okay, Mariella, I'm going to answer this one. For tips for artists who don't like their art unless it's perfect and people love it, I only see mistakes. Scott does this all the time. He only sees all the bad things in art. I think it's just an artist thing. You're never going to be 100% satisfied.
And there is no perfect. Don't go for perfect.
No. Maria says this is cool and beautiful. Bolt says hello everyone.
Thank you. Hello.
Santa Claus is learning how to draw with Scott Christian Sava. YouTube art streams everybody. Oreo says good evening. You guys are so wholesome. This just made my day much better. Donna and Scott, thank you for putting a smile on our faces. And I love the way that Scott says blow dryer.
Thank you.
Oh, you got one when you were 23 and he didn't have a name. Well, you should still name him. I mean, an animal should have a name. Yo-Yo says blow dryer. She, he, T, he says, I really love your art, Scott. Since your tattoo is also an art, especially the tribal one from Polynesia and other places, are you considering painting one? What are your thoughts about tattoos?
I can't decide on a single piece of art, so Everybody I know has
like
tattoos. Yeah, I don't like needles either. Blow dryer. Away.
Bolt says, ooh, stuffed animals. I still have my stuffed animal from when I was a baby. 52 years.
Gosh, that blue does not want to dry.
It doesn't. Really doesn't. What is it? Is it ink?
No.
Watercolor?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to dry. Let's see. I just got here. This looks amazing.
Oh, thank you.
GR Meme says hello. Wowie says yes. Yaga says screams blow dryer in all capital letters. Blow dryer attack. You guys are just loving the blow dryer today. You're funny. Watching this while working on my architecture plates for my design class. I've been loving this hair journal series. Sending love from the Philippines.
Thank you.
Oh. Reverend Dave says, I'm just glad to have gotten here early enough to have some questions answered, and I don't just mean today. I mean, soon Scott's going to have too many people commenting to address them all.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to happen.
You know what? I hope not, because, wow. Yeah. What kind of tea are you having today? I'm still stuck on the strong breakfast tea from Harrods. My degree was in marketing, business marketing. And my minor was in Spanish, and no, I don't speak Spanish. I forgot 99% of it. I can pick it up, bits and pieces, but I cannot speak much anymore. So we actually work really well together in our business because of that. I do the business side, and Scott obviously does all the creative side. So, but I get the benefit of being with somebody creative who encourages me daily to try new things and do something creative that makes me happy, and so it's really it's fun. Joyful Josie says, I'm trying to figure out how to draw realistic cartoon characters. Do you have any advice?
Realistic cartoon characters. Wow.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Well, I mean, you're doing a cartoon character in a realistic style.
Okay.
Really, you just need to be really good at rendering shapes. So if you can take a sphere and make it look realistic, and a triangle and make it look realistic, once you can do that, then it's just a matter of applying that, because cartoon characters are very simple shapes. They're just spheres and whatnot. So if you can turn those like out of your head into that, then it's just a matter of coming up with the lighting source. Pick a light source, and then you should be okay.
Battlebrook says, I love the transplanted arm. City Nower says, looks
Thank
good
you.
already, even though it's not done yet. Sophia says, I'm on my second cup of tea and just wanted to share. It's not green tea, so don't worry, Scott. Marion says, art supplies don't matter, though it's great if you had decent tools to work with.
It does help.
Jeff Rex says, I love your drawings.
Thank
Joyful
you.
Josie, do you use glitter in some of your art?
I've maybe tried it once or twice, but no, because it just...
You do like the metallic paints, though, but not glitter per se. I have around 5 trans flags, and they would love this. Wowie says, I really like the long recorded formats. I lost the comment. Hold on a second. But do you keep the original streams with the original audio? We love hearing your insights and advices from these streams.
Yes, there's a live playlist with all of these.
Moon Ramai says, arcane art style, thoughts?
Everybody keeps, our son loved Arcane and tried to get us to watch. We watched the first episode and didn't really get into it, but everybody's like, you got to do Arcane. So we might go back and rewatch it. Or,
GR Memes asks, I somehow spoiled my watercolor portrait. How do I fix it? You need to give us some more detail on exactly what happened so Scott can answer that, honey. We don't. Oh, thanks.
Blow dryer. A lot of this is
Tommy
really
says,
gonna pop once I add some white. Let me get the background in.
Drawing is my passion. Wanted to be a comic artist and became an architectural drafter. LOL. Fiber and Brimstone says, I love the hair color and eyes matching. Liana says hello. Lucas
Hello.
says, hi guys, I just wanted to say your Robin Williams short made me cry.
Oh, thank you.
Unregistered
Yeah.
Anamega says, wow, she looks beautiful. Spanish House, I bought some tea today. I'll also report back when I tried it. Oh, you are in the right place for tea. Japan. Joyful Josie, no, he doesn't, but Donna wants to put a pink bow on a dragon painting. Oh, I did do that. That was me. The hair is really pretty. That's Cat Draws.
Thank you.
What's the longest time you spent on a drawing, and was it worth it?
Yes, I spent 11 weeks on this painting.
Say goodbye to Nameless Entity.
Bye, have a great day.
What do you use to edit your videos?
Adobe Premiere.
Trash, sadly, so they have to go, but this looks great. I love this streams and this art. Lord Ash Emmanuel asks, how much does the resolution of the reference photo matter?
If you're gonna print it, everything. You wanna scan it in at least 300, if not 600 DPI. Unless you're talking about digital art, in which case, yeah, again, if you're going to print it.
Marion says, Scott's really doing reflex training for us headphone users via the blow dryer. Rajmani, oh my goodness, so pretty. I just joined in, so amazing. Keep up the good work, Scott. I love it.
Thank you very much.
With Arcane, you have to get to episode 4 before you have the aha moment and it all comes together and then it's great. You're sucked in. That's
Okay.
Alexia. Okay, well, we didn't make it that far, so we'll have to try. Portraits are so amazing, like this one. I really love the pose and how the hair is wavy. How do you break down hair into sections and where to put the waves? This live stream is common for me.
Thank you. You can actually just watch me do it in yesterday's live video, which is on YouTube in the live playlist. But it took me a while to figure it out. Originally it was going to be down, and then I brought it back up, and it's just you can watch my thought process as I kind of figure it out.
Martina Gomez says, this is amazing. I love how you have no fear to go too strong with the colors. I always have trouble painting because of that. Amara's Life says hi.
Hello. I will. It's just a sketchbook. That's the other thing, is just to keep reminding myself it's just a sketchbook. And yes, I'm doing it live in front of a bunch of people, but it's just a sketchbook. This isn't life and death, so I can go crazy. And
he does.
Yeah.
Cookie Catcher says, hey, I just got into drawing and the YouTube short you made about the supplies you need is really helping. Also, I think you're the best artist I've ever seen.
Oh, that is very kind of you. Thank you. And I'm glad that the video helped.
Clarissa says, I really like the artwork of Arcane. It takes a bit to get into it. Mia says, hello, LOL, I am too late. You are never
You're
late.
not. I've still got about a good half an hour left to go. We've only been at this for an hour.
Santa says, hi, I'm back done studying. Lily says, I love the irony of art journal and blow dryer. That's kind of funny. I love this art journal series. That's Bilal Saeed. Ryan, what do you use to preserve your watercolor arts?
But you don't put anything on them. What you don't do is you make sure they don't sit in the sun, because any art sitting in the sun is gonna fade.
Yeah, sunshine is bad for anything art related. I ordered Ashley Manuel says I am drinking ginger tea right now. Oh, can you show the reference photo when you have a minute?
Yeah, the ink needs
Boku
to.
says so glad I could come back. This looks gorgeous. Jelly Dog says so beautiful.
Thank you.
Marion says, I'm sorry if this is flat out heresy, but I don't like brew tea. No, it is not heresy. Everyone has their own thing that they like. I just prefer tea, and so I talk a lot about tea. So you'll hear about it here, but I also drink coffee, hot cocoa, wine when I don't have a migraine, fun things like that. A big hello from Germany. You have fans from all over the world.
Thank you so much. We hope to visit there one day.
The Christmas markets. I want to go for the Christmas markets. And the snow. I'm so glad you made her trans. She's beautiful, says Kay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna say they're beautiful. I think is probably the right thing to
He
say.
says good morning. Lucija says, okay, so all artists are great, but something about your art is so fulfilling. Sorry if that's a bit weird.
No, thank you.
Very flattering.
Very nice of you.
Have you seen the series Sense8?
Sense8. I think think I did.
I haven't. You are a pro at watercolor, says Animal World.
Thank you very much.
Emma says, wow, I'm loving that ink color. It's pretty, isn't it? I would never have put that together, but I think it's really pretty combo. Oreo says, what do you think about VTubers? Do you think they are also a piece of art?
I don't know what a VTuber is.
Zuni says, oh, this is Hannah. Oh, Hannah, hi! SES, oh wow, that looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Low Sun Plays says, oh my god, this is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Clarissa, the colors and artwork for Guillermo del Toro's Troll Hunters on Netflix are wonderful.
Yeah, I've seen some of that. It's really nice.
Random Latte. Let's see. You guys, there's so many comments.
Donna's doing her best to keep up.
I'm trying, you guys. I'm sorry.
If Donna misses your comment, just repost it.
Yeah, I apologize. Request from TikTok to see the reference photo. Yeah, we
there
will
you
do
go.
that. Thank you so much.
Now that I'm done with that layer.
Do you have a video of materials you use? Not a video, but he has a list in the bio. There's a link in the bio to the art supplies. Lily Jack says, teal, blue, and magenta are my favorite colors. I also came from TikTok to request to see the reference. There it is. I'm obsessed with this.
Blow dryer.
Zuni says the colors, or Hannah says the colors show up differently here versus on TikTok.
Really?
I don't know. Let me see. It doesn't look like it on my screen. Cookie Catcher has to go. Sue Hannah says, I feel so bad, but sadly I gotta go. Thanks for cheering me up, Scott and Anna. Keep up the good work. Especially the wholesome moments between you and Donna. You're cute.
Thank you.
Najma says, hello, friend.
Hello.
This is an underrated art channel, and wish it would be more exposed sooner. Oh boy. Okay. Can anyone tell me? No, it's watercolor. Sugato, it's watercolor. What is acrylic?
Currently, I'm using ink.
What is acrylic water for? I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of acrylic water.
Ryan, we don't know what that is. Such vibrant colors. The colors are so vibrant and beautiful.
Thank you.
Meg, you did not miss the live. We are still here. I'm currently making a book. My cat tried to eat my hot glue gun, and also I am trans and I like the drawing.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad it makes you happy. That's why I'm doing it.
I love how you treat your art as a real person. It's so cool. Why do you like to draw hair so much?
I don't know. I just think it's just fun to do. I like the curves and the flows and whatnot, and the different styles.
Hair. Probably because he doesn't have any hair.
I'm bald.
Yeah. Scrapbooking with Trish says, I have just ended up working on sketching out my drawing, and I'll just go ahead and add watercolor today, then pencil later.
Fantastic.
Try Time Tea, one of my current favorites. Thank you, Lucas. I will try that. Where do I find that? That's so pretty. Otter Platypus. How much does paper quality matter? Can I just say I love the name Otter Platypus?
It definitely helps. There's a link in my bio, and I have the Canson XL paper, which is not 100% cotton. And the difference between that and what I'm currently working in, which is the Etcher Lab, which is 100% cotton, is really, I don't want to say night and day, but it really does make a difference. Now, I like both of them, but the colors are definitely more saturated on the watercolor, the 100% cotton paper. And having thicker paper definitely helps too, because you don't get as much bending and creasing and whatnot.
Archie says, hey, I lost my art inspiration during 2020 as it was a terrible year, but your videos have really helped me get back to it and trying a few new things like watercolor. Also, it looks amazing.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Have you thought of making a page with frizzy hair?
Yes, I have one. I think this one's pretty.
Santa says, I love the hair.
This one's pretty frizzy.
What are your favorite animated series or cartoons, or even anime if you watch them?
Speed Racer was definitely my favorite. And
I
that's
think Donna's reaching critical mass on these comments. I'm doing my best, guys. We just did the sketchbook.
I love Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, Avatar
This
was
is
good.
just an amazing series.
Do you have an art hacks on how to draw lips?
I have Mouths, which has lips in it.
So if you are wanting to do basic art type of things, please check out the art hacks playlist. Wow, I'm so late to this live. I just got home and the first thing I realized is I'm late. You are not late.
It's okay.
We are still painting. It is okay.
And it's all being recorded, so you guys can...
Yeah, you can go back later. Let's see. Can you tell everybody what the names of the colors are that you're using, honey?
The first one was just aqua India ink, and then I just blended in some turquoise for the second layer, so the darker layer. So that's a combination of both aqua and turquoise.
Don't hold it by the lid. Yeah. Brandon Traveler says VTuber is like a 3D model. It follows the person's movements when they live stream and such.
Oh, that's cool.
I have never heard of that. Lampy says hi from Romania.
Hello.
How many pages are left on your hair journal? An excellent question.
I don't know. I would say maybe 10.
We tried NFTs and...
I have a couple up just because I wanted to understand it.
Yeah.
But
I mean... the colors you're using, they're so vibrant.
Thank you.
Cookie Catcher has to go. Love your art.
Have a great day. Thank you.
It looks like the reference, but you added your own creative twist. I'm obsessed.
Thank you.
Hogwarts Simp says hello. It's looking great. Her expression came out amazing.
How
did you manage to make the colors of the Trans Pride tattoo look right when they were already colors under it?
I don't think they're perfect, but what you do is you make sure that you have more pigment and less water on your paintbrush, and that'll definitely help. I mean, honestly, if you were to just get like straight from the tube pigment of watercolor, it's pretty opaque, meaning that it'll go over another color pretty well. So it's just a matter of just me having more pigment on it. I'm actually going to come over maybe with a little colored pencils.
Sophia says with the blue background, it looks like they're in the water like a mermaid.
Oh, that's cute.
That is really cool. I didn't notice that, but now that you're saying that, that does look like that. A lot of people have asked about the sketchbook, but we talked about that. Very off-topic question, but what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Chocolate.
When we used to be able to eat ice cream, it was chocolate for both of us. I like mint chocolate chip though too. What's your favorite watercolor brand?
I've only used Winsor & Newton, so I can't say, like, I've tried them all and this one's the best. This is just what I'm currently...
Cloud White Heart says the pink and turquoise really pops. Immortal says love from India.
Thank you. Hello.
Marion says sunshine is bad for anything art related. This also applies to actual artists.
Yeah. I miss the sun. I need to get out into the sun.
He misses, yeah. He grew up in Florida. So.
Yeah.
Hey Scott, do you usually draw off a reference or from memory?
Always from reference.
Do you practice or play with different and new styles often?
Sometimes I get bored and I will try stuff, but I think I experiment with every painting.
He's always trying something.
Yeah, I'll go, oh, I wonder if I did this.
Let's see. Did all those. Oh, what's your favorite color?
Payne's Gray.
I want to learn how to draw people. Any tips?
Yeah, draw people. Draw them a lot and you're going to get better at it, honestly. And if there's anything in specific, like eyes or whatever, there's videos of them in my art hacks. But the only thing that's going to teach you how to do anything is by doing it. It's just, you're not going to learn it from a hack or a video. You got to just get out a sketchbook and sketch.
Falling Star tonight says, as president of Lurkers Anonymous, just stopping in to say this is quality content.
Thank you for de-lurking for us.
I love that. That was funny. It's like you're decloaking, you know? If you blow dry the paint, doesn't it move?
It does if it's very wet.
Yeah. Oh, talk about Esmeralda again. The little car is a...
There's a video. There's a video on it. Yeah, there's a video.
Okay, so go check the video.
Just look at, like, from a week ago or something. Just look and you'll see the car.
Jordan to the Smith, Fort Lauderdale. Hannah, I'm drinking the Harrods Strong Breakfast Tea today.
Ooh.
He says, I love to use saturated colors. That's why I like to use oil pastels. Talking about saturated colors, what are your favorite color combinations? Do you like it saturated or the neutral ones?
I like saturated colors. And I think I like Windsor Violet and Windsor Orange are two really fun colors together.
Billy Jack says, Arwen is extra noisy snoring this morning.
You guys can hear her, huh?
She moved over. She's closer to Scott and the camera today. That's why you can hear her a little bit better. That's so funny. Opinion on drawing hands. He hates them.
I don't like them. I just did a video on it too.
Are you going to do something artistic for Easter or April Fools?
No.
Donna will be drawing for April Fools. We will talk about stick people and how to draw them. John Carp says, this is such a wholesome channel. Can you speak another language? Excuse me for my bad English.
Oh, no.
Obviously, this is your second language, so you're one up on us.
Yeah, I know a few words of Spanish, and then
Mostly from when you got in trouble.
Yeah, I grew up I'm half Sicilian and I'm half Assyrian, and I didn't pick up any of the languages.
Mass Dove says, since the paper and Prismacolor prices are so outrageous here in Finland, I can use that as an excuse since I want to travel to Germany again. Woohoo! Travel time! I am drawing a biblically accurate angel. What's the weirdest thing you've drawn recently? Oh boy.
Wow. You must love drawing eyes. Let's see. The weirdest thing I've drawn was, well, someone asked me to paint a piece of steak. And it looked like an ear when I did it.
Like a meat ear. Oh god, that was funny. Bunny Bun says hello. Sincerely Me says wow, hi.
Hello.
Meg Villabelle says, my sister actually got a cool Avatar, the last Airbender animation book with the process of getting the characters and mixed animals and buildings in it.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that. What color are we going to make the bottom?
I don't know. I think maybe kind of like a neutral brown, something that doesn't distract.
Sincerely Me says, I love the position of her whole body and the hair flow.
Thank you. I'm calling them they.
Do you finish your paintings all at once, or do you take breaks and finish it over a long period of time?
Normally I take breaks, but when I'm doing these live,
well, yesterday he did the pencils and the inks, and today he's doing the paints on this one, because the hair journals tend to be a lot more intense with the paint, the pen ink and ink on the, oh God, please be careful with that.
I'm mixing more.
I know, every time you put those
No, I'm
ink
telling
bottles,
everybody else what I'm doing.
oh, every time you put the ink bottles in the thing, I get nervous. Do you think going to art school is still worth it? A lot of artists nowadays say it's not really important, but what are your opinions about it?
I honestly don't know. I mean, it depends on the instructors. It depends on the curriculum.
Oh boy.
So it really just depends on your situation.
Okay, I needed a name, so here it says, I'm failing advanced art because I never finished my hand project. Any tips on finding inspiration?
Gosh, it's hard to find inspiration to draw hands. I know when I have to draw hands and I'm having a hard time, I put gloves on them. And that seems to help me. So maybe try that.
Your colors are more saturated than other watercolors art, like Miyazaki-esque. Is this a Winsor and Newton thing?
If the pinks, I had to do several, several being 2 layers to get that layer of saturation. The teal background is not watercolor. It is ink. It is India ink. And it is very saturated. That's why I'm doing that. But yes, I mean, you can see these are pretty muted. The skin tones are pretty muted.
Sophia asks, how's Arwen?
She's snoozling away.
She's doing great. She's better than me.
Yeah.
Marion says, random flex, but I'm legally a polyglot. I can speak 3 dialects from my country, fluent in English, and attempting to learn German.
That's amazing.
You are amazing, really.
I wish I could speak another language. I think that would be so cool.
I love T2. My favorite is Jasmine T, says Cynthia. Have you seen Cowboy Bebop, the anime, not the live action? If not, I think you would like it.
I know of it, but I've never watched it.
Life is hard, says Marion. Indeed, when you're a dog and everything is met, yes, life is hard. Oh, we are at the color I saw yesterday's stream. It was looking good. Hannah says, meat ear with an exclamation point. Oh, Shuli says, oh, I was wondering why I heard snoring. Yes. Can you show tips on how to draw a head from different angles? Did the Gibson girls all have different angles? That would be a good one to look at.
Yeah, but I wasn't really showing the drawing part of it. That was mostly just the inking.
Okay. A piece of
I'll see what I could do.
Because someone asked, and Scott was drawing random things that day, and so there you go.
I think it was like for an assignment or something, and they were having a hard time.
Oh boy. Okay, this stream always starts as I finish work, and usually I'm too beat to draw, but ever since I started watching, I found myself motivated to draw along, so thank you lots. That's Diana.
Oh, thank you.
Santa says, drawing a cookie for Santa Claus is pretty odd.
It wasn't odd. I thought that was fun.
Actually, drawing a cookie for Santa makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, what else would you draw for Santa? Elves and a cookie, come on. And by the way, can I just say out loud, the charcuterie board of cookies was the most phenomenal idea. If you guys haven't seen that, Santa did you can see it on his Instagram and his TikTok. You know, people are all nowadays like, everybody's doing a charcuterie board. Oh, let's do a cheese board. Let's do a charcuterie board. Santa did a cookie board.
That is just brilliant.
And it was brilliant. It was phenomenal. And it had all these most delicious cookies on it. I was like, oh my God, why have I never thought of doing a charcuterie board of cookies? But of course, Santa would think of this. When you go to Germany, you can go to Hessen. There I live. We have to go all over Germany. I can't wait to see the little villages. Probably my favorite drawing in the sketchbook so far. I love lots from France. Your channel is amazing.
Thank you very much.
Martina says, I know that practice and patience are the key to learning, but I'm still wondering if you have any advice with rendering. I find it so hard, like I don't know how to improve.
That just comes from practice. If you rendering is light and shadow. It's knowing how different materials will take light or whatnot. So practice shading.
Sincerely Me says, I just realized that you're answering the comments. Makes me happy. Red Cub says, I'm thinking of making a background journal inspired by your series since I'm so bad at them. Do you have any tips?
No, but just get good photo reference before you do it.
Do you ever go for horror inspired pieces?
I did an Inktober. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for the present over on TikTok. I did an Inktober one, but I mean the worst that I got was like The Shining or Aliens or something like that. No slasher films or anything like that.
Pinterest has great hand references. Kabab says, hey man, I recently found out about your channel. Love your work and lots of respect.
It's very nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Says, hearing you call them they makes me very happy as someone who's non-binary.
Oh,
we are still learning, so please bear with us, but we're trying our best.
We have lots of friends who are non-binary and trans, and so we're trying to represent everybody.
And we're trying to be supportive.
Yeah.
Hands holding things. Oh yeah. The best channel for replying to comments. I'm actually in art class right now. Don't get in trouble. Sarah Source, I'd love to get these tips. I'm an artist myself and you're a huge inspiration. Thanks for that.
My pleasure.
Random Travel says, a hand project. Your teacher/instructor is cruel.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Poor Dawn having PTSD from the ink incident. Seriously. What is India ink?
India ink is, well, I don't know what it is like chemically or anything like that. It's just India ink. This is India ink. And I like using it for my background sometimes. It's just so saturated and vibrant.
Sure that cap's on.
I did. I checked.
Do you use Posca or Uhuhu markers? He does not.
No, I use zebra brush pens, and I really like them.
Ruchi says, hi, I came to see the end of the live. I was at work. And the cicada says, morning guys, sorry I'm late. We had kittens this morning.
Yay!
Oh my gosh! Kittens, baby kitties! Oh. Scott, have you seen the new Batman yet? If so,
no.
Thoughts?
No.
I'm so excited for your kittens. Oh, share pictures, please.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, though.
Off topic, but have you watched or do you know about the Studio Ghibli movies? Honestly, they're a comfort to me. I watch them whenever I feel down.
I have seen one or two and was a little put off by the designs. but I know a lot of my fellow animators absolutely adore them, and I think they're artistically beautiful. It's just not my style.
Meg says, right now we see you draw lots of people, but would you ever show us how you would draw or paint animals, still life, or nature?
Yeah, sure.
He says, I remember that you draw hands with gloves. I'm still struggling at drawing hands, but I'm working on it. Working also with facial expressions. But there's a sorrow head. It helps me so much.
Oh, okay, good.
Blazing Fuse says, hey, I know this isn't asking for tips, but I just wanted to say I actually found your channel this morning, binged your shorts, and found the Lord of the Rings Sketchbook one and immediately jumped over here.
Oh, thank you.
Beavis says, I love it when I go to bed and see these streams. It's 3 a.m. and raining outside. It's so peaceful watching the work unfold.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. Watching your shorts made me go back to drawing again. Never had the confidence to draw, but you made me accept the mistakes I make, and for that, I thank you. That was Moogie.
Oh, my pleasure, and thank you.
I live in a cute village in Germany. I love it here so much, and the woods here are beautiful, but we have so much horses here. I don't like horses. I would love to come see your village. Rosemary says, I love your channel. It's so calming to watch and exactly what I've been looking for.
Thank you.
Could you do a video on artists that you would recommend to study from?
I actually did 60 days of studying the masters, and I think that
would be a great place to start.
Yeah.
The history behind those people is really interesting too. Let's see. I'll definitely watch for that. Thank you for the recommendation. I saw your stencil collection. It's a great idea to use them for ornamental backgrounds. I will get some and try it. It's so nice and fun, says Ruchi.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ajal Art Studio says, love this one. Anakura, hello. I stumbled over your channel yesterday and I'm happy to see you live once again.
Thank you.
Bolt says, I've tried several times to practice hands, but it's cartoonic. My proportions are so bad.
Ugh.
Ultra Gray Moon says, hello.
Hello.
Booble Blonde, my family and I watch you almost every day on the big TV before going to sleep. Thank you.
Well, thank you both.
Do you know what color the background surface will be on the bottom?
No, I think I'm gonna go for maybe like a brownish neutral color. That or a Payne's gray. All right, we've been at this for an hour and a half now, so I gotta finish this up.
These cups are not big enough. Lillian says, I really appreciate you because I hadn't drawn or done anything art related for a year, and when I found your channel, it inspired me to start again.
Thank you.
Ryan says, charcuterie board. Yep. You inspire me, says Senpai. Rylan says, I'm a huge art history nerd, and I gotta say, I absolutely loved your series.
Thank you very much. I learned a lot because I slept through art history in school.
Is the music just playing in stream, or do you guys have a speaker set up there?
It's on my computer over on the other side of the Hobbit hole, and I'm keeping it very low because sometimes, even though it's like a lo-fi, like kind of a cover, sometimes they'll get I'll get some copyright stuff from YouTube. So when I do, I just mute it.
Leah Soulheart says, I just got on my lunch break and I just want you to know you're one of my biggest inspirations and I hope I can one day be as good as you.
That is so nice of you. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing your art.
And the cicada, I'll make a TikTok to the kittens later too after the mama has rested and tag you guys in it. Yay! 2 ginger babies. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the kittens! I was thinking of slate gray for the bottom. Everybody's loves the clock. Mr. Clock. Man, your channel has helped me, with my art block and that I developed in art school. Your art makes me actually want to draw again. That's Heal In.
Oh, fantastic. Look, I mean, if you don't want to draw, if you don't want to make art, and I'm not saying this to dissuade people, but maybe that's not what you should be doing, because whatever it is, whether it's acting or writing or poetry or dance, I think you should feel like you're going to explode if you don't make that art. And so if for whatever reason you're just not feeling motivated to do it, try something else and see if that's your calling, because whatever it is, you should want to, like, I wake up every day wanting to make art. And so I just feel like if you're not in that space, maybe you haven't found that thing. It could be maybe you're not doing the right style or the right subject or whatever, but keep looking, because once you find it, that's all you're going to want to do.
Let's see. It's Liz says, they look so pretty. I love the trans wristband you added.
Thank you very
Random
much.
Traveler says, going to my great grandmother's house and watching this on the way. Yesterday we made butterscotch blondies.
Oh,
You gotta love baking with grandma. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
thank you for calling
Our
them they.
platypus left. Art history is the best nap. I'm drawing a moth with tentacles right now. Very fun. I'm gonna draw eyes for the day since I'm sick. I want to be my art teacher. I want him to be my art teacher so bad. He's so nice. You're so cute. Online person, I just found your channel yesterday and I'm loving your art. I really like your hair drawings.
Thank you.
Ryan says, Scott, please don't stop making videos so soon. I love these times when an underrated channel is still young, so don't blow up so soon either.
Oh.
Tell me about it. It's crazy how many people are finding us. Where can I find your website? I'm pretty sure everybody's putting that in for me. Thank you, Emma, Nixia, Bethany. Hits Me Crazy Gal says, where did I lose that one? I love your art, but I hate doing art in school because of my teacher.
Yeah, bad teachers. I mean, I don't want to say bad teachers, but
teachers need to be encouraging. It's
encouraging.
very disappointing to me that there are a lot of teachers that are not encouraging to students. That bothers me a lot. I watch your 60 Days of the Masters and I'm still rewatching those for real. I keep rewatching those. You use a zebra pen so often and I always love the outcome of your works. You are the best.
Thank you.
Stephanie says the Wi-Fi went crazy. What did I miss? I don't know. The darker color behind in the background, maybe. I think. And people just asking.
Okay. All right.
Do you have any hobbies other than making art?
I play games, and when there was a time where I played hockey and then some golf, but
Just joined is the person meant to be trans.
yes.
Would you ever try digital?
I did. I made a couple. I made a couple comic series. I did Spider-Man, and I did my own comic called The Dreamland Chronicles digitally.
Senpai says it's really nice to paint while listening to this. It's inspiring.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to make some more medically accurate eyes for my eye surgeon's stepmom. I need a name, so here. Emma E says, hi, just came to say I love your art and you've inspired me to try out so much new stuff.
Thank you very much.
THG Cappy Begin says, this was just recommended to me and I'm not upset at all.
Well, nice to meet you.
Joyful Josie, what do you recommend for getting into cartoon drawing?
Copy a lot of cartoons.
It's Liz. How do you draw in the lines so well? Do you have any tips?
No, I'm crossing over all of my lines. The point is to stop worrying about it. Don't try to get good at staying in the lines. Just stop worrying about staying in the lines.
Oh, Bolt has a good comment. I found that just starting instead of being too focused on the end result helps.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Blow dryer.
When I'm having really bad days and today is a bad day.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. I hope your day gets a little better.
We are sorry you're having a bad day, but we're happy that you're here with us.
Yeah.
That one guy who knows a guy says Nito Burrito.
Nito Burrito.
What's your favorite video game?
Gosh, I won't say of all time because that's hard because I've been playing games for 50 years. But my most recent one was Zelda Breath of the Wild. but the one I play every day is Overwatch.
I think it's super funny that people think you get recognized in public. You guys, he's not. He's not popular like that.
Well, I also live in Franklin, Tennessee. It's a small town.
It's funny.
And I don't go out much.
Yeah, he's a Hobbit, so we stay home a lot. Jenny says, my daughter and me are watching while my daughter is outlining her new drawings.
Oh, fantastic.
The colors are so pretty together. I lost my passion for drawing a couple years ago and couldn't get myself to start back up again, but since I found you guys, I've been making a lot of progress. That was SES.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Good for you. Christina Solorio says, 2 of 2 of messing up. Uh-oh. Well, unless you spill ink all over everything, you're not as bad as Scott, so you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Megan says, love watching your videos. They're my favorite to watch on TikTok. I purchased your traveling watercolor set and have finally taken up painting again after years of burnout. Thank
Oh,
you.
Fantastic.
Twilight Fly says, hello, I'm back. That looks absolutely amazing so far.
Thank
Question
you.
to the lady reading your comments. What are your hobbies, if you don't mind me asking? I don't. I drink a lot of tea. I read a lot of books. And I like to journal. I write every day in a journal.
Donna is what we call a tea snob.
Yeah. I also have a travel journal, but mine is different from Scott's. I do a collage in my travel journal, and I write about everywhere we go. So he'll paint pictures about him, and I have a little tiny photo printer, and I will print pictures out, and I'll put things in that I collect, and that kind of thing. What do you prefer, sweet and sour, spicy, or salty?
Sweet and sour.
I like sweet and salty.
Well, yeah, I don't like those together, but yeah.
I actually kind of do. I
I know.
like chocolate-covered pretzels.
I know
They're
you
sweet
do.
and salty. I like them. They're good. That's a neat piece of artwork there. How long did this take?
3 hours. We spent an hour and a half yesterday penciling and inking, and an hour and a half today painting.
Does the blow dryer help the paper not warp, or is it just faster? Also, hello, you two. Wonderful talent and attitude towards life.
Thank you. It can help it not warp because it doesn't let the paper really kind of curl up.
Flint Feather says, yo, trans rights.
Yes.
Fiber and Brimstone says, he would have to go out in public first.
Yep. I'm a very shy person.
He really is.
I'm not a. I don't like being out in public if I can help it.
He does not. Nobody's interesting says, hi, I'm late. Executive
Hello.
Getter Arctana says, oh no, I'm late. Wowie says, hello.
Hello.
I gotta go bye. That is, I can't, this comments keep moving. Let's see. We'd love to see your travel journal.
I just showed it a little bit ago, but and there is a video if you want to look. There's a 2021 travel journal video.
Rylan says, it's okay, Donna, I'm a tea snob too. You guys are funny. What is the most creative movie have you ever seen? Oh, Animal Crackers.
Yeah, our movie?
Our movie.
I don't think we're allowed to plug our own movie.
Darn, really?
The most creative movie. God, I think visually, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was really creatively, visually.
I don't know why outlining it made the purple more purple. You and Donna should collaborate on a mini tea journal sketchbook, not gonna lie. That would be fun. We should do that. I love the sound of the grandfather clock. I love how you stop for the clock. We have to stop for Mr. Clock.
He's got something very important to say.
Stefner says, there's quite a few of us tea snobs here. Indeed there are. I love that. She's so cute. Maziar King says hi. I made some pretty funny stuff from doodles, and it always helps me gain momentum because doodles are lower effort.
Yeah.
Did you ever paint Donna?
Oh yeah. There's a video on that.
I've seen the video about painting me for the last 30 years of our life.
There's a video of like all the times that I've.
He's been painting me since before we got married, and we've been married for 29 years.
Yeah.
I love tea and I love tea snobs. Aww. I love how hair and background is like the trans flag on the arm. Let's see. Being a tea snob is perfectly fine. You have a favorite tea at the moment, Donna. Yes, my favorite, well, yeah, I probably have 3 favorites. I like berries, Irish tea, there's the master blend in the black box. It's very strong. I only recommend it if you like very strong black teas, like stand a spoon up in it strong. I like the Harrods strong breakfast tea, also a black tea. And I have a proprietary tea blend from the Tuck Box in Carmel, California, and it's a little more mellow flavor. It's like for those mornings where you don't need a jolt, you just want to like wake up slowly. Those are my teas. I did a video over on TikTok about my tea collection.
All right, I think I'm gonna do the white outline with a colored pencil.
Have you ever had that feeling when you were just starting art, that excitement to use your new sketch pad, but also wanted to make it the most perfect sketch pad, so you fear putting anything on it and sucking?
Yeah. What I do now is I usually will spend more time on the first page and make it something really nice, and then that kind of just sets the tone for it.
I don't think I'm closing that exercise ring today with a broken toe. How do you overcome blank page art block?
Well, I have been coming up with a theme for my sketchbooks, and that has really helped. So, like I have a Lord of the Rings sketchbook. This one's hair, and then I just fill them up as I see fit.
Do you guys watch musicals or movie musicals?
Not too many.
Our son loves musicals, and so we watch them with him. And I actually like them, but he's really into them. I mean, he was a stage manager for like 7 or 8 years, so. Spider-Verse is one of my favorite animated movies ever. Every frame is so amazingly animated, and the details, that was bold.
Yeah.
Do you think that, in your opinion, Squidward from SpongeBob is a good artist?
I don't know if I've seen his art.
Emma says, I have to be a tea snob, I'm British. Indeed you do. Do an Indian or Hindu inspired drawing, please.
I have. Check the 60 Days of Studying the Masters.
I wish I was one of your paintings, so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Well, they are gorgeous. I slept late and had a tooth extraction. Go dry socket. Finally got relief. Well, at least you got relief, which was good. Ginger tea, best tea, no caps. I'm a tea snob. That's Iodash Emmanuel. My son loved animal crackers, and he told me to ask when number 2 is coming.
We're working on it, and thank you.
We are trying so hard to get that going. I have to go, but I loved watching you paint. That's Martina Gomez.
Thank you.
I love the blue eyes. Can you do a painting this hair series, but with a person who has white hair and or is albino?
Oh, yeah, I could give that a shot.
Pushing and pulling all those shadows, but subconsciously avoiding in between the fingers. You're funny. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I gave a cup of gold label to someone on Sunday. Proud of myself. Wow, you actually shared, Steph Nerd. I'm amazed. I don't share. Well, Scott can't drink it anyway. Livewire says embrace the hand. Carolina says hello from Portugal.
Hello.
We want to go to Portugal and see all the castles. I really love your art. You inspire me to start drawing again.
Oh, thank you.
Have you tried any Jamaican tea blends? Okay. I didn't know there were Jamaican tea blends, Mahalia. I would love to know what you would recommend. Please message me. I am on Instagram and I am on TikTok. Please message me. I would love to know. I had no idea. Jamaican tea blends, honey. Something Donna didn't know about.
Well, isn't Jamaica part of the UK?
Yeah, but I didn't know they had specific. I think there were a province. I think that's been a thing. Like they were trying to get they were, because the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were just down visiting some of the islands down there. I think that was a thing. Anyway.
I'm saying that would have introduced them to tea.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I didn't even know there were specific Jamaican tea blends. I had no idea. Richard says, oh, hey, an albino would be kind of cool. Battlebrooks, I have a 2-part question. What was your favorite thing about making the Animal Crackers book? And then what was your favorite part about making the movie?
Making the book was writing the story, for my kids. And making the movie, gosh, everything about making the movie was really cool. I mean, I got to meet all of the actors and
the
musicians, and we got to, travel everywhere. And
you know what was one of my favorite things? of that. Every morning we would wake up and we would get videos from Spain, animated shots of the film coming along. And Scott would go, come on down, you've got to see these new shots, they're loaded. And he would pull them up and we would look at all the new animated shots and we would just see how the thing was coming together and we would get so excited.
Watch the movie slowly come to life.
We would get so excited to see everything every morning. We'd still be like half asleep and we'd be looking at these beautiful shots and we'd be like, can you believe we're making a movie? This is ridiculous. Jamaica has British colonial history, but it's a North American country. Oh, interesting. Bernadette from TikTok recommends Friday afternoon tea. Really? Where do I find that? What kind of brand is it? Friday afternoon tea. I will Google that, Bernadette. Thank you. Anonymous says, aw. Of all of Scott's paintings in this book so far, I feel that this one has the most life.
Thank
Royal
you.
Color, amazing painting. Let's see. English is my second language. Learned it on my Do You Think I'm Good at It? I do. I think your typing is great. Your wording is beautiful. I'm trying to buy stencils on Amazon for my backgrounds. What should I search for exactly?
Stencils, I think is the right word for it, right?
Things that you like. Do you like leaves? Do you like flowers? Do you like graphic images? It's what you like. The rock is my favorite though. What are you using for the white outline? The color looks very vibrant.
This was a white colored pencil. These dots were the Uniball Signo. I just think that the white colored pencil is giving me a thicker line, which I like.
Emma says Jamaica is part of the Commonwealth. Spanish Sass says, I am so moved hearing about your excitement. Tracy says, the color on that jar, I love the white pencil instead of the ink. Yeah, what made you pick white pencil this morning instead of white ink?
I like the thicker line that it's giving me.
Okay. We do not play any instrument. Will you also be streaming tomorrow? Yes.
Yeah, we try to go every day if we can. I mean, sometimes we might have a doctor's appointment or something, but...
Piggy says good morning.
Good morning.
Richard says, as Thomas Kincaid said, time to turn on the lights. Love the highlights. Richard, you always love the highlights part. This is probably my new favorite painting in the hair journal. It's Liz.
Oh,
I
thank
needed
you.
a name, so here, I'm not taking any traditional art classes next year. Do you think I should still try to do traditional art?
I can't tell you what you can and can't do. If that's something that you want to do, then absolutely. But it depends on what you want to see as your career, what you want to learn.
Have you tried Sakura pens, Scott? I'm using them currently, but seeing your work has made me consider replacing them.
I think I have. I think I've tried most pens.
You've tried pretty
and
much
the
every
ones
pen
I
on the
really
market.
liked are the zebra brush for what I needed.
Anonymous says good night. Richard is
Good
a
night.
guy, and I'm a colored chick, says Spanish Sass. Have all mods met Scott and Donna before becoming a mod?
No,
Yes. Not necessarily
not in person, no.
But on a video chat, absolutely, yes. Is she laying on a bed, honey?
I don't. It's they.
I'm sorry. Are they laying on a bed?
I don't know.
Night Owl Gang. Yeah. What's the time of everyday stream? We are here 9 a.m. Central Time. Absolutely love the transition of the hair and adding detail with the colored pencils.
Thank you.
River Streams, have a wonderful day. I've got to go. Oh, that's Fangirl Frankenstein. Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Honey, is that a Prismacolor?
This is Prismacolor pencils right now, yeah.
The white colored pencil and the pink one are Prismacolor pencils.
Yeah.
Anonymous says, nope, not going to go. Going to keep watching. Join the Insomniacs. Do you sign your paintings?
Yeah, when I do paintings. These are just sketchbook sketches, so no, I don't sign them.
9 a.m. Central Time every day. When and how did you guys meet? Sorry if this is too personal. Oh my God. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
It was 1988.
Yeah.
And we were working at a department store. I was fashion jewelry and she was handbags. She was going to San Jose State, and I was going to art school.
Yeah. About 100 years ago. 100
Yeah.
years, 2 kids, 40,000 jobs, 2 states, and
a movie.
And a movie. Yeah. Yeah. And a partridge in a pear tree. Random Traveler says the transition of the hair. Trans pun.
I love it.
I used to want to have an art-related job, but now I have an interest in engineering and architecture.
That's fantastic.
You know what? Here's the thing about life. You're going to change, and you should change over time.
Yeah.
Liking different things, wanting to do different things, and finding new things that you love. Things that I love to do at 52 years old. Things that make me want to sit down and work on them. And things I want to learn more about, and things I'm excited about. So I think it's great that you have new interests. I think it's fantastic. I think the minute you stop having interests is when you just shrivel up. I really do. I think you constantly finding new things to be excited about, I think that's the best part about life. It's Liz says, I love the white outlines you do to your paintings. It really makes it stand out.
Thank you very much.
Sam Tosh says, thank you. Brittany Woman, hey Donna, I need a reference photo of you. Can you maybe hold up a photo right now so I can take a screenshot? Oh my God.
You can go to our Instagram page.
Yeah, I have pictures of me on my Instagram. I don't know. Or message me if you're in the Discord, message me in the Discord. Or message me on Instagram. Rhea says the hair is chef's kiss.
Thank you.
Do you have a self-portrait? Says John Lawrence Davis.
No, I'm not really a self-portrait kind of guy.
Yeah, a lot of people have drawn Scott since he's been on TikTok, but no. For colored pencils, try Staedtler watercolor colored pencils. They work smooth.
Oh, cool.
Good to know. Who's your favorite Lord of the Rings or Hobbit character? Also, which was your favorite to draw? Good questions.
My favorite Lord of the Rings is Gimli, and my favorite Hobbit is Bilbo. And my favorite to draw, I love drawing Gandalf, though I'm kind of also particularly fond of Thranduil.
Yes. Brady Wood says, okay, perfect. Let's see.
Though I think I really liked the Treebeard.
What I write after this says, I'm right at the stage where I'm supposed to choose the course I want to go into for college. I want to go into art, but I'm worried I can't support myself and my family. Any advice?
I will tell you this: it's not an easy life as an artist. It really isn't. So, if you have a secondary career you can take, do it. Art can always be a passion and a hobby. It doesn't have to be a career. I've never made a living doing this ever.
Last year we came close, but that was the first time in 30 years. Dora says, watching you from Croatia, I love everything you do. Thanks for sharing your art.
Oh, thank you.
What's your opinion on anime? We like it.
I think it's pretty good.
We like it. Our kids like it more than we do. I love the pink hair and blue eyes.
Thank you.
If you could only use one thing to draw / paint for the rest of your life, what would you use?
Like just one tool, like just I guess just a number 2 pencil. That's the most versatile tool.
Not a 4H.
No, 4H.
Gimli is my favorite too, believe it or not. That was Gimli, of course. My dream is to write and draw, but it's not a stable job and not secure, so my parents forced me to become a businessman.
It's understandable. It's sad, but it is understandable.
To become a lawyer because it's the one respectable job I understand.
Yeah.
You know, my parents encouraged me to major in something that would provide me with a stable income. And over the course of the years, because Scott and I are partnered, it made sense for me to be the one to go out at certain points in time to hold down the steady job so that he could continue to work on his art and get things like the movie going. And I don't care for being in a situation like that. I would like to be my own boss, but I will tell you, there is a certain comfort in having that paycheck and benefits and things like that. So it's nothing to be ashamed of that you're doing something different, and you can always write and draw and do things on the side, and you can always make time for it. And if your dream one day is to write or do these things or write a book in your spare time. You can always self-publish, you can always send it to publishers, you can always do those things, but you have to make time for it. The one thing I never did was make time for things like that. Now that our kids are grown, I am making time for things I love to do. But always make time for that. No matter what you're going through, no matter if you have kids or don't have kids, you can always find like 30 minutes a day to do something for yourself. You have to, it's really important.
All right, everybody, I think I am done.
Tips to draw without reference.
Oh, I really can't tell you because I always draw with reference. And if you're going to learn to draw without reference, you're going to have to practice so much from reference that you can draw without reference, if that makes sense. It's not like, like a magical gift that's given to you. You can't draw people without ever having seen what a person looks like and copied what a person looks like. You need to practice it.
Piggy has a good comment. I discovered Scott through his shorts at the beginning of March. I've been filling up my own sketch pads, 3 by 5 inches, for about 2 years now, and I currently have about 5 of them full. Feeling a current lack of inspiration, Scott's 60-day series taught me to look to the past.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
We hope you've been inspired by looking to the past. The final art looks so good. I never lost my interest in art and still do it on the side every chance I get. It says breath of fresh air. There you go. You ever drawn like 3 people in the same drawing like sisters?
Yes, yeah.
Sheru the Monster says, I'm going to be a vet and a groomer and an artist, and I'm going to study at the National Institute of Design.
I love it.
There you go.
You've got a plan.
Oh my God, I'm a bit late, says Jen. It looks amazing, and as a trans person, I love the trans band.
Thank you very much.
Sierra says, the pencil is the artist's first best friend.
Yeah.
You've seen the newer Disney movies, Encanto and Turning Red, and what do you think about them?
I love the music from Encanto, and the animation was gorgeous. Turning Red was adorable.
Do you think it's 100% necessary to go to art school to make an art job?
No.
To make art a job? Sorry.
No.
I love the freckles you added. They look so pretty.
Thank you. Blow dryer. All right, everybody, I think we are done.
Amy says hello from South Africa.
Hello. Let's take a look. I am going to...
Katarina says there's also some other jobs related to art, like a designer, that can be more stable. My sister is a designer, and I'm finishing my master's in multimedia.
Oh, that is a great point. Absolutely great point.
Fresh Aaron says, yeah, my mom forced me to take business, math, and bookkeeping as my electives in high school instead of art. Lily's going to a meeting. They look tired. This is my first time actually catching you live, says Bethany. Do both of you enjoy reading or watching the Harry Potter franchise? I'm a huge fan of the books, even Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
I love the audiobooks read by Jim Dale.
Yeah.
So good.
Thank you for the advice. You two are the most genuine and wise people on here.
That's way too kind, but thank you.
I don't know how wise we are, but we tell you from personal experience. Smash says she looks gorgeous. Jessica says hi. The final art looks so good. Amazing. I shouldn't have had my earphones so full at full volume. It looks beautiful. Bye. Everybody says it looks amazing. I'm not trying to self-promote, but I don't know any other medium to show my art. I had no passion for art during the lockdown, even though I've been drawing since I was able, but to draw along with you. When did you start this art journal?
About a week or two ago.
Tomoyapi says, I'm so glad I found your channel through YouTube Shorts, by the way. I'm having a hard time with watercolors because I feel like it doesn't turn out the way I want them to, but you've inspired me to keep trying.
Yes, and remember, watercolors never turns out the way you want them to. Every piece is different. It's chaotic. Just have fun with it.
Reverend Dave says, I bet you still hold hands in public. You're both.
Yeah, we do, and it annoys our kids.
Yeah, our kids hate it. They're like, really? Seriously? Why are you doing that?
All right, everybody.
Thank you for the Native American rep, by the way.
Oh, my
Everything's
pleasure.
Great. Love, love, love them. Just realized that you drew a hand. This looks so epic, getting a mermaid vibe. Yeah,
I will
you
post a
guys.
video about this shortly.
Yep. How many pages? Oh, how many pages of the hair journals are you going to do?
All of them, I guess. Let's see. We have.
Yeah, how many more pages do we have?
Let's see.
I am out of tea, people.
I don't know if I can get to this page. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more pages.
Peppermint Turtle says, a few days ago I've seen your channel on YouTube and fell in love with your style, and now I get to see you drawing live. And Katarina, there's no problem in holding hands in public. Yeah, if you're our children, there is. Ew! Stop holding hands. What's the matter with you people? Y'all aged like fine wine. Stay safe. Aw,
Thank you all. Thank you all. And thank you everybody over on TikTok
Yeah,
too.
thanks. I'm sorry, TikTok people, that we are not answering comments over there. It's too hard to do more than one medium. But we've got Bethany is over there, and she's been helping us out. I hope if you have any specific questions, you can always ping Scott on his Q&A. Oh, love you, Spanish Sass. Mwah.
Bye everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Stop noodling. You should do more days of drawing the masters. I'm obsessed. We both really enjoyed that a lot, learning about them and drawing them. So, for sure. Can't wait to see more of your work.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.